Hello, welcome to Anime Mystics. I'm Roman, and tonight I am watching The Rising of the Shield Hero, episode 14. So, last episode, I was partially right about what was going on with Melty. Um, they were setting up the Shield Hero, but they weren't really trying to kill Melty. They were setting him up to have it look like he was kidnapping her. Um, then they made it look well. Then after they defeated all of the soldiers and they retreated, um, they took it to I guess some mages that belonged to the church, and they altered the video to make it look like they killed all of the soldiers and ran off with the princess. Um, so they are being basically hunted down everywhere. This was sent to all of the towns and showing them what he did, so that if anybody sees him, they can report it and they can come and get him. They end up finding him anyway in the forest. The other princess, spear, sword, and bow hero are all there, along with a bunch of soldiers. And I mean, the bow and sword hero are telling Nofumi, give her back. You know, be less problems for you if you just hand her over. And she's trying to tell everybody, I'm not kidnapped. He actually saved my life. So we need to just stop what we're doing right now. But the other princess comes out and says, oh, she's being brainwashed because the shield hero has a brainwashing technique and she is just saying what he is telling her to say. Spear hero bought into this right away, obviously. He's already got it out for Naofumi, so anything that the other princess tells him, he's going to listen to. Bow and sword hero were kind of on board. Bow hero more than sword. Despite the fact that Naofumi made a very good point, saying, if I had a shield ability like that, don't you think I'd be using it and I wouldn't be in this situation right now? But the sword hero's telling him, look, just hand her over. I promise nothing will happen to her. And Naofumi is thinking, well, okay. If it'll keep us from fighting, then, I have no problem giving her over. But Melty is like, no, don't hand me over. She's going to kill me. And that's when he tells them, look, alright, I'm not handing her over. I do not trust the princess over there. As soon as I hand her over, you guys are going to go back to the kingdom, and she's going to say that she's going to interrogate her to try to break her from the mind control, and then kill her, and then say something like, well, she wouldn't come out of it, so I had to kill her. She just wants to be the new crown princess, so she wants to kill her. And, well, they end up having a short fight. Melty tries to defend herself, and Naofumi and Raphtalia by using a wind spell. And then the other princess starts shooting at her, and the sword hero is yelling at her like, what are you doing? You trying to kill her? I mean, stop. And she's like, well, if she won't break out of this mind control, then we have to kill her. Plus, she attacked first. Which is pretty much what Naofumi said was going to happen. That she was going to use some kind of excuse like that. They do end up getting away. Raphtalia ends up attacking the other princess using some kind of, like, I don't know what kind of sword it was. It was almost like the Sword of Light from Slayers, but not. Because it didn't kill her, but it did hurt her. It went through her chest. Then Philo beat up the spear hero because he had put a shackle on her that like keeps her from using her abilities, and he was trying to take her. So she beat him up, and then they ran off. And now Fumi entrusted Ren, I think his name is, the sword hero, with finding out what is actually going on. Threw him that charm that he got off of one of the guards. For, was it the Church of the Three Heroes or something like that? Basically, they worship the spear, sword, and bow hero, and they consider the shield hero evil. So, yeah. So they're running off and they're trying to get to the queen because one of her, like, ninja people showed up and said that we need to get you to the queen because she wants to speak with you. And now the other princess has started a fire in the forest, trying to guess either burning their carriage or just trying to burn down the forest to smoke them out. Either way, it's not good. So, it's where it ended. Let's see what we're getting into this episode. Just hope she dies soon. That would be nice. Alright, so the video is going to be located over here. And the link to the reaction is going to be in the description down below. Volume. It's good. Okay, and we're going to start this episode in 3, 2, 1.